I'm Kate, I'm 26 and I have a busy career in fashion. My cellulite was developing fast until I started this programme.
Hi, I'm Catherine, 34, married with 2 children. After my pregnancies, I despaired of getting my figure back again, but now I'm more toned than ever.
Hi, I'm Jill. I'm 51 with 2 grown-up children. A few years ago I had quite a lot of cellulite, due I think to hormonal changes, but now I've only got a few dimples left.
And I'm Barbara Curry, and this is the Cellulite Beater. If you've already bought this video, you probably know what cellulite is. It's these lumps and bumps that appear on our thighs and on our buttocks. Women have always had it through the years. Any trek round an art gallery will show you ample ladies full of lumps and bumps. However, we're going to show you how to beat it fast and forever. My system is quick and easy. There's no sweat, is there, Jill?
None at all. You can practice it any time as long as you've got some really comfortable clothes to do it in.
The more you do it, the faster you'll see the results. You just need a towel, your favourite body lotion, and my own secret weapon, which is a loofah. But I'm also going to share some secrets with you. How to firm that double chin, how to lift those cheekbones, which is very, very important, how to smooth out those tram lines. We're going to show you how to tone that tum in just 5 minutes a day. Remove the flab from that sagging underarm area. We'll show you how to lift your bust and how to de-stress after a really hard day at work. Also, how to relax and re-energize yourself and make you feel better from top to toe. Now, before you get started, please read the booklet that comes with this video, which will give you more tips on how to beat your cellulite, and also we'll measure your progress. Now, why don't we get going? These exercises are absolutely marvellous for your health. However, they are for healthy people. And if you've had any accident, any injury, or in any way concerned about your health, please do check with your doctor before you start to exercise. Now, there's only one rule you must remember. That's you never, ever strain. You'll never get your body better by hurting it. So move gently into each exercise, never straining, and gradually you'll be more flexible and in better shape than you ever dreamed possible. Come on, girls, let's begin. Now let's beat that cellulite. Stand straight, have your feet just about a foot apart, take your shoulders back. Breathe in deeply and lift those arms up in the air. Now remember, no strain. Stretch that body. Point the fingers up to the ceiling and keep stretching. This is brilliant for your posture. It realigns your spine, stretches out all that tension. Slowly exhale now, keeping your back flat, your knees straight. Keep those thighs straight and the calves straight and relax into your maximum forwards bend. Drop the head into your own maximum position. Now don't worry how far you get. Gradually your flexibility will improve. Feel your body relaxing in it. Keep the thighs straight. Slip the hands behind the ankles and very gently without strain, draw the head slightly in towards the knees. Now, relax down again. Start to inhale now to fill those lungs with air. Remember, deep breathing really helps the lymphatic system and helps get rid of that cellulite. Stretch that body up now. Look up at the ceiling, keep stretching. Eyes on the ceiling, stretch that body to get rid of all the stresses and strains of life. Gently. Exhale now and back you go. Don't strain at all. Feel that body relaxing back. Inhale as you come up. Stretch that body again and look at the ceiling. Exhale and slowly lower the arms. There, that wasn't too bad, was it? Come on, we'll do it again. Have your feet just a small amount apart. Shoulders back, tummy in. Breathe in. Now lift those arms again. Remember, don't use strain. Stretch that body. Look up at the ceiling. You'll feel that lovely stretch unwinding all the tension in the body. Exhale now. Down you go very gently. Don't strain, but keep those knees straight. Feel your body relaxing. Now just let the head drop. Feel the back stretching out, eyes closed. Sink that body into the movement. Slip your hands behind your ankles now without strain. Draw the head in gently. Relax forwards, now flop. Just feel that body unwinding. Start to inhale. Breathe in, now up you come again. Fill those lungs with air right to the brim. Stretch the body again to get rid of all the tensions in the system. Look up at the ceiling and keep stretching. Now very, very gently without strain. Exhale and back you go. Inhale. As you come up and really stretch, lower the arms and just relax. There you go. Not too bad at all, but it's brilliant for stretching out the backs of those thighs. It also gets rid of baggy patches at the back of the knees. It streamlines those calves for you and keeps your spine in excellent condition. Your cat stretches every morning, your dog stretches every morning, and quite honestly, it would be great if you could as well. And now we'll do the sideways stretch. Stand with your feet 3 feet apart, shoulders back. Now lift your right arm in the air. Now I know I'm lifting my left. You lift the right, then you and I can move the same way. Now take a lovely deep breath in. Stretch that arm up. Point the fingers to the ceiling. Exhale now and slowly move over to the side. Now keep that body in line. This is brilliant for your midriff and the waistline. You'll feel that waistline toning up. Hold the movement, remember, without strain. Breathe in now. Come up again very gently. Stretch that arm up and slowly lower it. And now the other side. Shoulders back, feet about 3 feet apart. Breathe in. Lift that arm up and stretch. Gently breathe out as you lower the arm down. Now keeping the body in line, feel that beautiful stretch. Gets rid of the flab around the midriff and bits of cellulite around there as well. Breathe in as you come up. Stretch and lower the arm, and we'll do it again. So you feel that lovely stretch. Shoulders back, feet 3 feet apart. Breathe in. Lift the right arm up again. Point those fingers up to the ceiling. Breathe out now. Slide the left hand down the leg. Just feel that wonderful stretch around your midriff and waistline. Hold gently now. Now breathe in and slowly come up. Really stretch that arm. Breathe out and slowly lower it. And now the other side again. Breathe in and lift the left arm up. Really stretch. Breathe out. Slowly slide the hand down the leg. Remember, no strain, just as far as you can. Gradually you'll get further, I promise. Breathe in. Slowly come up. Now stretch again and lower the arm and relax. Now we're going to have a go at the triangle stretch. This is brilliant for your thighs. It's also excellent for lifting the bottom and getting rid of those lumps and bumps just around here. You'll be glad you know about this one. Stand straight, have your feet together, and now breathe in deeply and stretch the legs so they're about 4 feet apart. Turn the right foot to face the wall. Lift those arms parallel to the floor and now breathe in. Very deeply, and remember, no strain. Gently bend that leg. Now gradually, as the flexibility gets better, you'll find that thigh will stretch so it's absolutely straight and parallel to the floor. Don't expect miracles to begin with though. Take it very gently, don't strain. Hold the movement now. Now you'll feel those little bubbles stretching out. You'll feel the back leg toning. Now inhale, come up very slowly and relax. Now shoulders back and breathe in again. Lift those arms up, bend the front knee again, try and have the thigh flat, the back leg straight. Place the little finger now by the big toe. Take the shoulder back, slowly inhale again as you lift that arm in the air. Pull the shoulder back, then breathing normally. Hold the movement very, very gently. You'll feel the inner thighs stretching out, the backs of the legs stretching. Gets rid of all those lumps and bumps for you. Breathe in, then slowly come up. Lifting those arms, return to standing and just relax. Now shoulders back again and breathe in. Lift those arms up, breathe out and swap the arms over. Breathe in, now bend that knee, have the thigh flat, back leg straight. Exhale as the thumb goes by the big toe. Slowly lift the arm up in the air, pulling the shoulder back so you look up at the palm of the hand. Breathe in as you come up. Lift those arms and relax it. Turn that foot in and the other one to face the wall. Shoulders back now and off we go again the other side. Breathe in as you lift those arms. Stretch the fingers. Breathe out, now bend the front knee. Thigh flat, back leg straight. Remember, you want to wipe off those lumps and bumps. Hold the movement and you'll feel them positively popping out. Breathe in and gently come up and relax. Shoulders back again. Breathe in as you lift those arms up. Now bend that front knee. Place the little finger now by the big toe. Slowly bring the other arm back. Pull the shoulder back and look at the hand. Really feel the body opening out, the bottom being lifted, the inner thigh being stretched. Breathe in. Slowly lift those arms up. Return to a standing position and relax. Inhale again now. Now swap those arms over as you exhale. Bend the front knee, place the thumb by the big toe, and now slowly lift the other arm in the air. Pull that shoulder back, look at the palm of the hand. Breathe in, and now slowly return to a standing position. Lift those arms and gently relax. And now draw the feet inward slightly, and we'll stretch your body out again now. Shoulders back and breathe in. Now slowly lift those arms. Really stretch that body to get rid of again the tension from the system. Stretch it out gently. Exhale, now relax into your maximum movement. Now close your eyes in the movement and feel your whole body relaxing. Feel that lovely stretch on the backs of the thighs and the backs of the knees and the calves. Now as your back becomes more flexible, don't you try this immediately. Gradually you'll find the elbows will relax down to the floor. Then lift the head, place the hands on the floor and look forwards. Jump the feet in together, then breathe in. Shoulders back. Return slowly to a standing position and relax. And now the awkward posture. This is wonderful for the fronts of those thighs. You can actually feel it wiping off those lumps and bumps. So, stand with your feet just a small amount apart, shoulders back, tummy in and bottom in. Place your arms parallel to the floor and breathe in deeply. Come up on those toes with your back straight, and now very, very slowly, without strain, lower your bottom down to your heels. Now at first, sometimes this can feel a little bit difficult if you're not quite as flexible as you thought you were. Don't you worry a scrap, gradually you'll be there. Then breathe in and really slowly come up, and then relax. Can't you feel that lovely stretch? Try again. Shoulders back now and breathe in. Lift those arms up. Come up onto your toes back straight. Now slowly lower the bottom down. Ever so gently, and feel those lumps and bumps just sliding away. Hold. Breathe in now. Up you come and relax. Now the big toe balance. Place your right hand on your right hip. Concentrate on the spot on the floor to really focus your own balance. Shoulders back. Take a lovely deep breath in and collect the left big toe in the left hand. Now keep staring at that spot to really help you balance, and then very gently stretch the leg out. Now at first, sometimes this isn't quite so easy. Never you worry about that. Gradually the leg will stretch. Then you'll be so pleased. You'll have that lovely stretch on the back of the thigh. Draw the leg in gently and relax it. Shoulders back now, breathe in. Place the left hand on the left hip. Concentrate on your spot, and now collect the right big toe. Keep staring at that spot to help your balance, and then with the shoulders back, gently stretch that leg out with the leg straight. The arms straight, shoulders back. Feel that wonderful stretch on the backs of those thighs. Isn't that great? Bend the leg and gently relax. Now off we go again. Right hand on right hip, take a lovely deep breath in. Collect the left big toe in the left hand. Really stare at the spot to help you focus, shoulders back. Gently stretch that leg out, concentrating on the spot. Aim to have the knees straight eventually, but at any stage in the movement, this is beneficial to your thighs and calves. Bend the leg and then relax. Shoulders back again and left hand on left hip. Stare at that spot and breathe in. Collect the right big toe now in the right hand. Concentrate on that spot, and once more, stretch that leg out. Feel the lumps and bumps being ironed out. Shoulders back. I promise you it's worth working at. You'll love it, really. Bend the knee and relax. Now we've just completed the big toe balance, which was to stretch out the cellulite from the back of that thigh. The dancer's posture now is brilliant for the front of the thigh. It really irons out those lumps and bumps from all along here. But it also hoists your bottom up, so you'll be glad you know about this one. Now let's do it. Stand and place the hand out in front of you. Collect the toes for the other foot in the other hand and stare at a spot for your balance. Breathe in deeply. Breathe out as you move into the movement. Now lift that leg. Stare at that spot and hoist that leg up. Breathe in, come out of it gently. Place the hands together and relax. Now we'll do the other side. Stand straight and place the hand in front of you. Really stare at your spot just to help your balance. Collect the toes in the hand. Concentrate on that spot and gently swoop into the movement. Lift that leg, staring at the spot. Now feel that bottom being hoisted, the thighs stretching. Come out of it slowly. Place the hands together and relax. Isn't that great? We'll try again. Shoulders back. Place the left hand in front of you. Stare at that spot. Collect the toes in the hand now, gluing your eyes to that spot. Gently move into the movement. Lift that leg, stare at the spot and feel that leg stretching. Inhale as you come up. Place the hands together and relax. And off we go again. Hand in front of you and breathe in, arms straight. Collect the toes in the hands now. Stare at that spot. Move into the movement now, lifting that leg as high as you can go. Hold. And inhale as you come up. Place the hands together and relax. Isn't that good? Now let's work on those inner thighs. The tree balance, the exercise we're going to do now, is brilliant for really firming up that inner thigh area, which can become so baggy and so flabby and out of shape. It also is excellent for getting rid of the flab just around this area here. Lots of little pockets of cellulite start to congregate here. We must get rid of them for you. So with this movement, take your shoulders back. Now you bring the foot up and place it on the upper thigh. When you first start the movement, frequently your hip isn't quite as flexible. Mine wasn't, so don't you worry about it. So if you can't go there, you can place it there, or just there. One of those movements I'm sure will suit you, and the flexibility will soon come, so don't you panic. Now, find the movement that suits you and breathe in. Bring the right foot up now and place it on the upper thigh. Take the shoulders back, select your movement, remember. Now take a lovely deep breath in, lift those arms and stretch up. Concentrating on a spot again for the balance, and you'll feel that beautiful stretch on the inner thigh. The outer thigh will firm. Now gently lower those arms. Place the hands together and relax. Now with the shoulders back, breathe in. Bring the left foot up now and place it on the upper thigh. Again, selecting exactly the right movement for yourself. Take the shoulders back, breathe in and lift those arms again. Really stretch the body, concentrating on that spot to help you focus. Hold and slowly lower those arms down. Place them together and relax. We'll try the movement again now so we can really work on those inner thighs. Shoulders back and breathe in again. Bring the right foot up and place it on the left thigh. Again, select the right position for you. Shoulders back. Breathe in now. Lift those arms up. Feel that stretch again and hold. Now slowly lower those arms. Place the hands together and relax. Shoulders back again and breathe in. Bring the left foot up and place it on the right thigh. Stare at that spot. It helps you focus. Lift those arms. Stretch up. Now, don't you worry if one leg's more flexible than the other. This will easily be corrected by this movement. Slowly lower those arms. Place the hands together now and relax. You've done well. We've now carefully worked around all the muscles in your thighs, carefully stretching them out and getting rid of the cellulite in those particular areas. We're now going to do the standing stick balance, which stimulates the circulation and stretches out the whole thigh, a great cellulite beater. So, stand straight, place your feet together, shoulders back, place the leg in front of you, lift those arms up, place the hands together and cross the thumbs to keep the hands together. Inhale deeply, stretch, then exhale as your fingers stretch forwards and the leg stretches back. Keep stretching in this movement to stimulate the circulation to every cell of those legs. Take the leg back down again, stretch those fingers up to the ceiling, stretch the body, lower the arms, place the hands together and relax. Now, shoulders back and we'll do it the other side. Place the foot in front of you. Lift those arms up, hands together, thumbs crossed. Stretch into the movement gently, lifting that leg up as you stretch in. Point the fingers, point the legs, stretch, feel that lovely stretch. Lower the leg, Now stretch those arms up. Point them to the ceiling, lower the arms. There you go, a great cellulite beater. Now the bottom lift. Treat this exercise as a real good friend. Gravity's against you all the time, making your bottom drop down those thighs. Now, also, you sit on your bottom, so it spreads out at the side. Now, this movement hoists your bottom up, and you can do it anywhere, anytime. Well, almost anywhere, anytime. Now, it firms those buttock muscles, but it helps your pelvic floor as well. Great for your sex life, and it's also brilliant at preventing stress incontinence. So, we'll show you how to do it. Stand straight with your feet just a small amount apart and your shoulders back. Now, tighten and pull them in and up hard, contracting the pelvic floor, and release it. Tense again, feel it being hoisted up, the bottom being firm, going in at the sides, and release. And again, and release it. Great movement, isn't it, girls? Now keep tightening, come on, off we go. Tense those buttock muscles, pulling them in and up, contracting the pelvic floor, and release it. Tense again, feel it being hoisted up, the bottom being firm, going in at the sides, release. Tighten again, pull it in and up, and release it. Tighten again, pull it in and up, and release it. Tighten again, pull it in and up, and release it. There you go. Try and do it as many times as you possibly can. All you'll need for these movements is just a mat or anything you've got handy that's comfortable for you to sit on. This exercise is a touch of genius, brilliant for the backs of those thighs. Bring one foot into the middle. Interlock your hands underneath the other foot. Now, you be very, very careful with this one. Gradually, you'll be able to interlock the hands under the foot and stretch the leg out. But in the beginning, none of us can manage that. At least very few of us can. You could be the exception. So you can either have your hands here, or even just below the knee. The main thing is the knee must be straight eventually. And eventually, it would be wonderful when you can clasp that foot, but you get tremendous benefit from the exercise even in the early stage. You then take a lovely deep breath in, and with your back straight, you draw the knee towards that chin. Now you can feel that wonderful stretch. This is the one. You feel that movement, you feel the backs of the thighs stretch out. You release it very gently, let it go, and then rub the area towards your heart to stimulate those muscles, to stimulate your blood circulation, wipe off the cellulite. Now, bring that foot in, interlock your hands underneath the other foot, sit nice and straight, and remember, adjust your hands according to your own ability. Stretch the leg out gently now, then very gently. Draw the knee in towards the chin, stretching that leg up, and feel that beautiful stretch. Draw the leg back in again, and once more rub the back of the thigh gently to really help stimulate the circulation to this very difficult area. Off we go again. Bring one foot into the middle, interlock your hands under the other foot. Sit nice and straight. Now your flexibility will increase very quickly in this movement. So stretch it out again according to your own ability. Never ever strain, remember. Inhale, and then draw the chin towards the knee. Now one day, the knee will even make it to the ear. Then you'll be able to see your whole television program while you do it. Draw the leg back in. Rub the back of that thigh and relax. Bring that foot in, interlock your hands under the other foot. Inhale, stretch the leg out, drawing the knee to the chin, and then gently in towards the ear. Bend that knee again. Relax, rub the back of that thigh. You did well, very, very well. Now a beautiful stretch for those inner thighs. Place both feet into the middle and interlock your hands around those toes, sitting up nice and straight. Take a lovely deep breath in, and then very gently with your back straight, draw those knees down towards the floor. Now don't you worry if they don't get very far to begin with. The stretch is the valuable thing. You'll get benefit no matter how far you go in the movement, and gradually the inner thigh muscle will stretch out. All this muscle will firm and tone beautifully. The hips will become flexible. Draw the knees up again and relax. Inhale again. Exhale and take those knees down, and you'll find you can get a little bit further already, but take it gently now. Draw the knees up again and relax. And just once more, breathe in, breathe out. Take those knees gently down there. Feel that wonderful stretch and let them come up. Great for the inner thighs and for the flexibility of your hips. Shake the legs around now and just loosen them up a bit. Back to those inner thighs again. The sideways stretch is just great for those inner thighs and also really helps get rid of the cellulite from the upper thigh area here. You place the hand on the floor in front of you and then breathe in. As you exhale, you lift the upper leg. Now, when you first start, frequently, due to stiffness in the hips, it's difficult to get it up very far. Don't panic, it doesn't matter a scrap. But gradually the leg will come up further until you're able to clasp the calf and draw the knee towards the ear. Never ever strain, remember. The flexibility will come in as you practice, but you will get the benefit of the movement. Even in the very earliest stages, you'll feel all this area here smoothing out and stretching out, which is just what you want. And you lower the leg down. Now, sometimes when you start this movement, due to a bit of stiffness in the hip area, it becomes quite difficult to lift the leg very well. So you can draw the knee in and then open the hip joint out like this, and then gradually draw the leg up again. That really helps get rid of the stiffness, and gradually you'll get your flexibility back. So we'll just try once more with that movement. Breathe in, breathe out now, and lift that leg, draw the knee in towards the ear, and slowly lower it. The other thing about that movement is it gives you a real spring in the step. I often notice people walk a lot better once they've practiced that movement a lot. More lilt, more youth. Turn over on the other side now, and we'll have your body in a nice straight line again, and repeat the movement. Now, just feel that body stretching out. Make sure you're comfortable, the legs are nice and straight. Take another lovely deep breath in. Lift the leg, again, draw it in just as far as you can, no strain, towards the ear, and slowly lower it. Inhale again, draw it in as you exhale, and up gently towards that ear, don't strain, and lower it gently. Wonderful for the inner thighs, wonderful for the hips. You'll be pleased about that one. Now the hydrant exercise. This one is excellent for the stubborn patches here that just seem almost resistant to exercise. This one fixes it for you. Place the hands on the floor in a kneeling position. Have the knees about 12 inches apart, the hands about 12 inches apart. Look forwards with the head up and breathe in. Place the right leg out at the side. Now wind it round 3 times forwards. Nice and gently. Wind it back again. And relax. We'll try to the other side now. Place the left leg out and off we go again. 1, 2, and 3, and back again. 1, 2, and 3. Then gently lower your bottom to your heels and relax. Now that movement, although it looks quite simple, is actually quite a strong one. So increase it gently. Start with just 3 rotations and 3 rotations back. Increase gradually until you're doing 12 forwards and 12 back, and gradually you'll see the results. The locust exercise now is to really lift and firm the bottom and trim down the backs of those thighs. To do the movement, I'm going to lie on my stomach with my hands comfortably by my sides and my chin on the floor. Lift one leg gently, lower it, and lift the other leg. Just have a look at this. Now slowly lift that leg, gently lower and relax. Lift the other one now, lower and relax. Now again, lower and relax. Lift again now and relax. That's really well worth it. It's really marvellous firming the bottom in that way. And now, the second stage of the movement, which is just total genius. I've seen this actually transform a baggy bottom into a beautiful peach. Now, this movement, I'm going to lie on my stomach again with my chin on the floor, take a lovely deep breath. As I exhale, I'm going to lift both legs in the air together. This is also excellent for strengthening the lower spine. And if you have problems sleeping any night, try doing 3 of these before you go to bed. You'll wake up with a firm bottom after a brilliant night's sleep. Try this. Have the chin on the floor. Inhale. Now exhale and lift those legs. And slowly lower them. Inhale, exhale and lift. And slowly lower them. I'm now going to stretch the bottom to the heels. Place the forehead on the floor to re-stretch that back out. And come up again. And now the Maltese cross. This is an excellent movement to put the final finishing touches to streamlining those buttocks and thighs for you. For this movement, I'm going to lie flat on my back with my palms uppermost, like this. I'm then going to gently draw my big toe towards my hand. Now, if your movements are a bit limited, don't panic. Gradually, the flexibility will come, but here's okay for now. It's brilliant for firming that inner thigh and streamlining the front of the thigh for you. Gradually lift that big toe towards the hand like this. Hold it there and then slowly release it. And now we'll try on the other side, very gently. Draw the big toe up towards that hand and very slowly release it. Lovely. Now the next stage of the movement, to put the finishing touches again to streamlining your buttocks. This is just to stretch you out now. Palms uppermost again and breathe in. Lift that leg gently and now take it slowly over towards the hand. Slowly lift the leg up and then slowly lower it. Lift the opposite leg now. Gently take it over towards the hand. Don't strain, remember. Lift that leg up as you point the toe and really slowly lower it. You've done really well. Draw those knees into your chest now. Close your eyes and just rock that back into the floor. Then gently come up into a sitting position. Now, all those exercises are absolutely brilliant for really streamlining your hips and your thighs and your buttocks. They're very carefully selected. They will help you get rid of that cellulite fast and forever. At the end of the movements, though, now, you've done so well. Just lie flat, close your eyes, have your palms uppermost, and just relax that body. Just feel yourself relaxing. You deserve it. Well, you did really well with the workout. Now let me introduce you to my secret weapon. This is a real help to getting rid of cellulite. Now, before your shower or bath every single day, try dry skin brushing. You brush upwards in the direction of the heart, upwards from the legs, and then with the arms upwards as well. Always remember the direction of the heart. This is to stimulate your blood circulation and your lymphatic system to help you get rid of your toxins clogged in the system. Take it very gently. At first, your skin might be quite sensitive. Obviously, never brush over broken skin. Brush in nice, smooth upward strokes. By carefully stimulating the circulation every time you pop to the loo, keep a loofah in the loo if you can. If not, just use your thumb and your finger and just brush upwards like this. It really helps stimulate that circulation and smooths out the cellulite. And now let's flatten that tum. These movements are absolutely brilliant for the whole abdominal area. They keep your tum flat and in shape, and they're absolutely excellent for really helping get rid of the actual flab from the area as well. Now, the first one is the abdominal lift. Try and do this first thing in the morning if you possibly can. 3 times would be absolutely marvelous. You breathe in very deeply. You exhale. You then pull those abdominal organs in and up like this. And relax. Should I do it again? You breathe in, exhale, pull them in and up hard. And relax. And once more, breathe in, breathe out, pull them in and up again. And relax. relax. Try and make a habit of those movements. Remember, always before breakfast, every single morning. 3 movements, gradually increase the hold to a count of 10, and you'll see the difference in no time. In my opinion, that's the best abdominal exercise there is. Now your abdominal contractions. These movements help get rid of constipation and distension. Again, this should be done first thing in the morning before breakfast if possible. To do the movement, you take a deep breath in. You exhale, bending forwards, placing the hands on the knees. You then snap those abdominal organs in and out like this. Inhale as you return and relax. We'll do it once more. You breathe in. Breathe out and snap those muscles in and out. Now, you try and do those movements before breakfast every single day. As you practice, it'll get a little bit easier. Try eventually to do 2 lots of 10 contractions every single morning before breakfast. You'll see the results very fast. Our next movement is the tummy and thigh toner. So I'm now going to go into a kneeling position and have the knees just a small amount apart. The hands are then parallel to the floor. You take a lovely deep breath in, and as you exhale, you just gently lean back. Now, this not only flattens that tum for you, which is just what you want, but it also streamlines those thighs and again helps you get rid of cellulite. Up you come and relax. We'll just do it again. You breathe in, lifting those arms. You breathe out and lean back gently, keeping the bottom in and the tummy in. Up you come and relax. And just once more, breathe in deeply. Exhale and relax back, keeping the body in line so it resembles a Z. Come up and relax. And then lower your bottom to your heels. And now the boat exercise. This is not only excellent for firming the tum, but it also strengthens your back as well. To do the movement, you sit on your bottom. Your legs are stretched out in front of you. Your hands are parallel to them. Now, when you first do the movement, you hold just for a count of 1. As your body becomes stronger, you can increase the hold. So we'll start just for 1. You lift those arms up, you breathe in. Then you lift the feet and look at your toes and hold for 1 and slowly lower. Again, it's excellent for the fronts of those thighs, firming and toning those muscles. Now, we'll do it again. You breathe in. You lift those arms up and then gently hold, looking at those toes. And slowly lower and relax. And just once more, you breathe in deeply. Lift those legs, look at the toes, and slowly lower. Now, after that movement, it's really nice to lie flat on your back and draw the knees to the chest and just rock your back into the floor to unwind that back. And then let the legs go straight out in front of you. And lastly, lowering your legs to the floor. This one is brilliant, again, for firming those abdominal muscles, but we must go very gently with it, so don't you strain. Now, in the beginning, when you first do it, it's wise to do yourself a tester movement, just to see how your abdominal muscles are. They could be weak, they could be strong, I don't know, but we must go very carefully. Now, lift the legs up and point them to the ceiling, and then lower them rapidly to the floor, like this. Now, if that feels okay, then we can progress at a slower speed. If not, keep it rapid and gradually slow it down as you progress in the movement. Now, eventually when you do the movement, you'll be pointing those toes to the ceiling and lowering them at this pace, but don't you rush, take it very, very gently. And you'll feel those abdominal muscles firming, the thighs firming at the same time. Try once more, you breathe in. Lift those toes up to the ceiling, point them up there, and lower them down. And relax. Now, as you progress in that movement, you'll be able to do it at this pace. Pointing the toes to the ceiling, palms uppermost. Lower the legs slowly down to the floor, but remember, take it very, very gently. And then close your eyes and just relax. Immediately draw the knees to the chest, rock that back into the floor again, feeling the back unwinding. And then cross your ankles, hold your toes. You've done well. Now your bust and arms. The first movement in this series is the posture clasp, great for firming up that very difficult underarm area. It's also excellent for lifting the bust and very, very good for your posture. Your shoulders are back, you breathe in. You lift one arm in the air, taking the other hand underneath, and then try and join the hands together. When you first start doing this, sometimes the hands don't meet, don't you worry. You can either grab a hanky or just wait until they do meet. They will eventually, I promise you. You breathe in then. Pull up with that elbow, exhale as the head gently goes down towards the floor. You breathe in. Up you come again, point the elbow up to the ceiling and gently undo it. Then you work those shoulders around and you can feel them relaxing already. Your shoulders are back, you breathe in. You lift the other arm up, take the hand underneath and gently join them together. Point the elbow up to the ceiling again and breathe in. Gently exhale as you draw the head down towards those knees. Gently come up again. Point the elbow to the ceiling. Undo it and relax. And then work those shoulders around. It's also very good for getting rid of the tension in the back of those shoulders. And now a golden oldie. This exercise is the old-fashioned, I must develop a bust one. It's still good even today. It firms the underarm area and gently firms the actual breast tissue. To do the movement, you place the heel of the hands together like this and press hard. Pressing really hard, you release. You then lift the arms up a little bit like this and release. And again, press and release. And a bit more. Press and release. Keep going, press and release, press and release, and press and release. Now that exercise you can do more or less anywhere while you're watching television, for instance, but it's a very useful movement. Do try it. Here's an exercise that even the busiest person can fit into her schedule. All you do, sit straight and then draw the corners of the mouth back like this. Looks crazy, I know, but you can actually feel the bust lifting. This exercise is called the pose of a horse. It's excellent for your underarm area. It firms your chin, it lifts the bust, and it gets rid of the tension of your shoulders as well, all in one exercise. To do it, the arms are placed out in front of you. You cross one arm over the other and place the hands together. When you first start, often they're a bit like this. Don't worry about that at all. The flexibility in those joints will soon come. The first joint of the thumb then is placed above the nose. You inhale, lifting those elbows. Exhale as the head is dropped back. Inhale as you come up and relax. And you'll feel so good. The tension just literally flees away. The arms go straight out in front of you. The other arm goes over the other one and the hands go together. The first joint is placed above the nose. You breathe in. You lift those elbows. Drop the head gently back again. Inhale as you come up and release it. The plank exercise now is great for strengthening the arms. It strengthens the wrists, the elbows and the shoulder area and firms all the muscles in between. Really good movement. It also seems to tighten the whole body for you as well. To do the movement, you sit with both legs straight out in front of you. Your fingertips are pointing backwards and you don't strain. You take a lovely deep breath. Then, as you exhale, the toes go on the floor, the body is lifted. The body stays in a beautiful straight line and you hold. You lower your bottom down and relax. And there you go. All those movements are excellent for the bust and arms. Try and do them. The first of your facial exercises is to help you get rid of a double chin. This one is easy to do and you can do it anywhere, anytime or almost anywhere. To do the movement, you gently grin like this, a big, big grin, and then you drop your head back while grinning, and then while grinning, you open and close your mouth 10 times. I'll show you. It doesn't look beautiful, but it really helps firm that neck area up for you. The next movement is for this area here. Some people never get a double chin, but they do get a rather peculiar area here that looks very, very saggy. Now, to get rid of that, you place the bottom set of teeth and aim the bottom set of teeth as though they're going to touch your nose. It won't make it, so don't worry about that at all. But that's just the action you need. You do it like this. And relax. Hold it for a count of 5 and then try again. I'll show you once more. And you'll find that really tightens this area up for you. Now, a really soothing exercise for your forehead. It helps remove those tram lines across that furrowed brow. You place the fingertips gently touching. Then the aim is to draw your scalp back and your eyebrows down as you inhale and draw those fingers gently to the hairline, just like this. It's really lovely. Fingertips touching again and very lightly. Breathe in. Then you gently draw the scalp back, the eyebrows down, and slowly draw those fingers across the forehead. And I'll show you once more. You breathe in, touch the fingers together, draw the scalp back, eyebrows down, and slowly draw those fingers to your hairline. Try and do that about 4 or 5 times. Excellent when you're feeling very stressed. Now, a lovely movement to give yourself a facelift. In my opinion, this is one of the most important exercises for your actual face. The cheekbones drop as we get older, which again is rather sad. However, we can easily lift this area up by doing this movement. Now, to do it, you stretch the upper lip over those teeth. You draw the corners of the mouth upwards, and then you hold it in that position, but without wrinkling the area under the eyes. I know it sounds difficult, and you will look like a clown, but by doing it, you're really puffing out those cheekbones, saving that drop look. I'll show you. You hold the movement with the corners of the mouth up for a count of 10 and try and do that about 5 times a day. I know it looks crazy, but you really will see the difference. I'll show you once more. And relax it. Try and do these as often as you can. If you're tired and tense or after a really hard day's work, try these simple stretches and they'll really put energy back into your body again. Take a tip from your cat. We'll do the cat stretch first. This is brilliant for your spine. Now, you take the movement very gently. I'll just show you. You place the hands on the floor. You have your hands about a foot apart and your knees about a foot apart. You drop the head. You arch that back very strongly and then slowly lower the middle of the back down. Lift the head and look up at the ceiling. Now, this simple stretch gets rid of the tension in your spine and really helps you feel very good again. It's also excellent for your back. Drop the head, arch that body again, pulling the abdominals in and up as you do so, and slowly lower the small of the back down. Lift the head up and look up at the ceiling. Then, place the chin on the floor between those hands as though you're going to pounce. Arch the back again strongly. Now, to get rid of the tension from the hips, you draw the right knee to the forehead and then slowly lift that leg and point the toes to the ceiling while looking at the ceiling. You draw the knee to the forehead again, lift it to the ceiling and gently look up at the ceiling and relax it. And we'll repeat that movement on the other side. First of all, arch that back, pulling those abdominals in and up. Lower the small of the back. Lift the head and look up at the ceiling. Bend the elbows, place the chin to the floor between the hands. Arch the back again strongly. Take the left knee to the forehead now. Slowly lift the leg, point the toes to the ceiling and look up at the ceiling. Draw the knee gently into the forehead, lift it up to the ceiling and look at the ceiling. And then lower that leg down. Gently arch that back once more. And then slowly lower your bottom to your heels, placing the forehead on the floor in front of the knees. Arms are at full stretch, and stretch that back out. And relax. Our next movement is called the cobra. This is excellent for taking those shoulders back, firming the jaw and throat, and getting rid of the tension from the upper body. To do the movement, you lie on your stomach. The hands are facing the front, just like this. When you take a deep breath, you place the forehead on the floor and then lift the head again and place the chin on the floor. So I'll just do this now. So forehead first, and now the chin. The body is then lifted up gently. You stretch the head back and look at the ceiling. Now, when you first start, often this is just about as much as you can manage. So don't you worry, gradually the flexibility will come in, and you'll be glad it has, because it really stretches out those tensions and really re-energizes you. You inhale, close your eyes, place your forehead on the floor, then you can turn your head on one side and relax. Now we'll start again. Place the forehead on the floor and the chin. I'm inhaling as I come up again, very gently. Exhaling as my head drops back, aiming to straighten my arms, but don't worry, never ever strain. I'm inhaling as I come up, closing my eyes, and gently relaxing, placing my forehead on the floor. After this movement, lift the bottom in the air, stretch it gently back to those heels, placing the forehead on the floor in front of the knees. And inhale as you come up. And now a simple twist. This will get rid of the tension in the spine and revitalize you. You sit with both legs straight out in front of you, and then place one foot over the other thigh, placing the hand on the same side behind your back. The other hand is placed on the outside of that knee and on the knee straight out in front of you. The chin is lifted as you inhale. You stretch your body upwards and then slowly and without strain, turn the head over the shoulder of the hand that's on the floor. Now do this very, very gently, and you'll feel that lovely stretch. You hold, you inhale as you return the head to the front and just relax. I'll do it again. You breathe in. Slowly turn the head over that shoulder so you can feel all that tension being drawn out of the spine. You slowly return the head to the front and just relax. Excellent for the throat and the neck area as well. Now we'll do it on the other side. You bring the foot up and place it over the thigh. The hand goes on the floor behind you. The other arm gently on the knee and sit straight. The chin is high and you inhale. You exhale, turning the head over that shoulder with the chin very, very high. You slowly return the head to the front and relax. And breathe in again. Slowly turn the head over that shoulder. You can feel all the tension being removed from that back. You then slowly return the head to the front and relax. It's also excellent for firming up just around here and beating that cellulite. Now, the back stretch. The arms are placed parallel to the legs and you breathe in. You slowly relax back, firming the abdominal muscles and streamlining those thighs. You inhale as you come up. You stretch that body, pointing the fingers to the ceiling. Slowly exhale as you relax forwards. Now, when you first start, probably this will be about as far as you can go. Don't panic, it was when I started. But gradually, as you progress, you're able to take your chin to your knees and slip your hands around those feet. Now, don't use strain. You will get there. Persevere without strain. You breathe in. As you come up, lifting those arms, you breathe out and gently relax back. Always take the movements gently. Breathe in, come up slowly and feel that lovely stretch. Stretch. Exhale and slowly go forwards, stretching the chin to the knees. Breathe in, return the arms and just relax. And now the plough, a fabulous movement to really revitalise you. It's also brilliant for your skin and for your hair and makes you feel excellent. Now, don't do this exercise if you've got high blood pressure or any problem with the head and neck area. Wait until they've gone away until you start to do it. To do the movement, I'm just going to move forward so that my mat's under my head and neck area, and I advise you to do the same. You place your legs straight out in front of you and then you lie flat. You draw the knees up to the chest and then gently lift the bottom from the floor, supporting that back. Now don't strain and go carefully. Stretch the legs then gently so you're really supporting the back, and close your eyes. Now this is stage 1, and frequently people can't manage more than that when they begin. As they progress, however, it's possible to stretch those legs back until they touch the floor, and then relax the arms as the back no longer needs the support of the hands. Now you can stay in this movement. When you first start, it's advisable only to hold it for a few seconds, but as you practice, you can stay in there as long as a minute or much more. Don't strain though, and always come out if you feel uncomfortable. But it really does get rid of the tension in the body and makes you feel great. To come out of the movement, the knees are drawn to the forehead. You then place your hands in the small of the back again and slowly and carefully roll down your back so your bottom just touches the floor. The legs go straight out in front of you after you've rocked that back into the floor to relax the small of the back. Then your eyes are closed and your body feels just wonderful. You relax for a few seconds. Then a lovely deep revitalizing breath, and there you go. Now some beautiful movements to help you unwind and gently relax your body. The first one is called the camel pose. This one will stretch those tense shoulders back and help you really feel refreshed and just tension-free. To do this movement, you come up into a kneeling position. The thumbs are placed in front, the fingers are behind, and you breathe in. Then your knees are about a foot apart, your feet are about a foot apart. You don't strain, remember. You inhale deeply. As you exhale, you drop the head and shoulders back to your own maximum position. Now, when you first start, often this is just about all you can manage, so just stay there. As you progress in the movement, you're able to drop the head and the shoulders back a bit more, and gradually you'll place the hands on the soles of the feet like this. You breathe in as you come up. You close your eyes, exhale, relax forwards gently, feeling that body totally unwind. We'll just do the movement again. You come into a kneeling position. The knees are about a foot apart, the feet are about a foot apart. Your thumbs are in front, your fingers are behind at the waistline. You breathe in deeply and remember, don't strain. Gently feel your body relaxing back. Unwind those shoulders. Right hand to right foot, left to left, and drop the head. Feel that body relaxing. Breathe in as you come up. Close your eyes, relax forwards now into this movement, which is called pose of a child. Breathe in and return to a kneeling position. The chest expansion movement now is brilliant for the back of the neck. We carry our problems here in the back of the neck, and this exercise really helps relieve all that tension for you. You interlock your hands behind your back with the elbows straight. You breathe in. You close your eyes and lean forwards, gently dropping the head towards the floor. The arms are then lifted, the elbows are straight, and you relax. You stay in that movement, feeling that lovely tension release in the back of the neck. You breathe in very deeply, lifting those arms, stretch them up so you feel that lovely feeling of tension release while looking at the ceiling, and then really slowly lower the arms. You'll feel a nice warmth spread through those shoulders, and you relax. We'll just do it once more. Interlock the hands behind your back, pull those shoulders back, inhale deeply. Close your eyes, relax forwards very gently as you exhale. Let the head drop, lift those arms up with the elbows straight. Now feel that lovely release of tension. Breathe in. Up you come now. Look up at the ceiling again and lift those arms. And gently lower them, and you'll feel that nice warm glow Excellent if you're a headache or migraine sufferer. Now some head and neck exercises. These are excellent for releasing the tension in the neck, and they're also excellent for firming the jaw and the throat area as well. Now, remember with these movements, you mustn't strain. Frequently the neck can become incredibly stiff. Don't panic about this. Just do the movements very gently, and amazingly enough, your flexibility will increase very rapidly. To do the movements, you drop the head. Gently roll it to the side. Slowly back. Now remember at first, if you can only go a small way, that's okay. Never ever strain. Roll that head back. To the side again, and gently forwards. Now we repeat. Roll it one way gently, and the other back. To the other side, and forwards. Roll it around gently and back to the side and forwards. And now we'll do it the other way. Roll it in the opposite direction and gently back. Gently to one side and forwards. Keep rolling that head around gently. You'll feel the neck become much more relaxed. And just one more. Roll it to the side again and back. And very gently forwards. Now just let your head drop and relax those shoulders. Lift the head. Shrug the shoulders around a little bit to release any tension and relax. And now the shoulder stand. This is a brilliant movement to really relax and help you refresh and unwind. Now to do the movement, you lie flat. If you have high blood pressure or any problem with the head and neck area, just simply place your feet up like this without any strain. Placing them, if you find that difficult, on a stool or on a wall, and just relax. If you can manage to do the shoulder stand, then you bend the knees and gently lift the bottom and support the back. Continue then and gradually stretch those legs up. Now don't strain. Don't expect to have the movement very straight to start with. Take it gently and we'll get there. Have the tummy in and stretch those toes up to the ceiling with the chin on the breastbone. And then close your eyes in the movement. When you first start, you'll find you're only able to hold the movement for a few seconds. That's quite all right. As you progress, try and hold the movement for about a minute and a little bit longer if possible, but never ever strain. To come out of the movement, you draw the knees to the forehead. Really slowly, never rush. Then hands on the floor and gently lower the bottom to the floor. Rock your back into the floor, just very, very gently. Let the legs go straight out in front of you. Place the hands under the buttocks. Bring the top of the head onto the floor and just close your eyes and relax. Now the shoulder stand is excellent for your skin and your hair and making you feel just totally relaxed and wonderful. Now in this movement now, push those abdominal muscles out and breathe in deeply through your nose. Hold your breath and slowly breathe out. Push the abdominal muscles out and breathe in again. Hold your breath and now slowly exhale. Push those abdominal muscles out and breathe in. Hold your breath and slowly breathe out. Push the abdominals out and breathe in. Hold your breath and slowly breathe out. Now keep breathing slowly and deeply. Breathe in now. Hold And slowly exhale. And now feel that body relaxing into the floor. Feel your toes relax now, your ankles. Feel the calves relaxing and your knees. And just let those thighs feel limp and heavy. Relax your abdominal muscles and the chest. Feel the shoulders sinking into the floor. Have the palms uppermost and let the arms relax. Close your eyes. Feel the eyelids becoming heavy. Roll the eyeballs upwards. Let the scalp slide back. Swallow once and relax the throat. Now feel the whole body relaxing totally into the floor. Let your body go limp and heavy. Breathe in deeply now. Fill your mind with a lovely feeling of peace and calm. Exhale any remaining scrap of tension. Breathe in. Fill your mind with a lovely feeling of warmth and happiness. Exhale, getting rid of any trace of stress. And now let that body totally relax. While it's relaxing, try and picture the most beautiful sunset you've ever seen. Just see all the wonderful colors in the sky. Watch that sun as it sinks down behind the horizon. Just watch it dropping lower. Feel your body relaxing. Just relax more. Watch that sunset. Relax. Feel the body unwind.